Hey Taurus, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person on your mind. If you are new to this channel, welcome. And if you have not yet subscribed, then go ahead and do so, and that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we will look at some tarot cards, oracle cards, and even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so you just got to take what resonates and leave what does not. If you feel that any role needs to be reversed, then go ahead and flip them. Okay, well, we start this reading off with the Two of Cups, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Five of Swords in the reverse, and then we have the Strength card. And so with the Strength card showing, you could be dealing with a Leo, maybe something in Leo season, doesn't have to be. But with this Two of Cups showing up, let me tell you, the Two of Cups is my favorite card in the whole deck because it is depicted with two people holding a cup, and both of their cups are getting poured into equally. This is a very balanced relationship in which both are giving into it. It's a deep partnership, a lot of compatibility here. If you believe in soulmates and things of that nature, you may feel that this person is a soulmate or like a kindred spirit, somebody that's just like from the minute you met them, it's like boom, all of a sudden you were just connected, right? So a very, very deep partnership, a lot of harmony, a lot of mutual respect. And this also can symbolize marriage or relationships going to that higher level of commitment, whatever that means to you. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody that is very cautious, could be very stubborn. This is somebody that really likes to complete what they begin. They're very responsible, very protective of the people in which they care about. And with this Five of Swords here, this is an individual that wants peace. Okay, and so when you look at the Five of Swords in the upright, it's conflict. There's a lot of really harsh words that are said, words that you can't pull back. But this person is somebody that definitely communicates. They want to end any conflicts. They are able to make sacrifices and compromises as needed. So it looks like a very healthy love that's happening here on the table. And the whole reason behind it is because of this Strength card, right? The Strength card really represents not only inner strength, but also self-worth, self-love, right? And so this is an individual, or this is you, or this is both of you, that is somebody that can overcome those self-doubts that creep upon us at times. Somebody that's very determined, definitely ready to take action. But this is somebody that has learned how to love themselves, or you have, or both of you have. And so that's why I say this looks like a very healthy situation at this moment. All right, let's see what other messages that we get. All right, we get the Two of Swords that's showing up here. And this is all about the time to make a decision is upon you. So you may be needing to compromise in some way or make some type of big decision as it relates to this relationship, or this person is. Perhaps both of you. All right. Oh, I think two came shooting out here. All right, we got all right, let's start with the first one, the Ace of Swords that starts here. And so the Ace of Swords is all about having a lot of mental clarity. Okay, this is like ready to take on that new challenge, that next challenge, having a lot of new ideas, just a lot of mental clarity with this card showing up, right? And then the Six of Swords is sitting here in the reverse. And this is, there could be some type of travel issues, or there's a hold on this. There may be distance between you and them at this moment. But this did come up under the Two of Cups. So it looks like even with there being a little bit of stagnancy at this point, it looks like this person realizes just how strong this connection really is, or you do. Or the both of you do. All right, one more from this deck. That shot out like crazy right there. Okay, I mean, let me tell you something. This is just absolutely beautiful. We get the Strength card yet again. And so now I'm feeling like the both of you are really coming from a place of self-love and self-respect, and having the courage to dive into a relationship such as this. And it came out right under the Knight of Pentacles. And so there's a bit of cautiousness either with this person or you, which is a healthy thing in general. But I really like the fact fact that this death card shows up, right? Now, with the death card, could be a Scorpio, could be something in Scorpio season, but the death card symbolizes putting an end to the old to begin anew. These are big changes, rebirthing yourself, transforming. These are big changes that happen. This is putting an end maybe to the old you to begin a new life in some type of capacity, or this is how this individual is feeling about you. All right, let us get some from this deck. All right. You know, it's like when I see the death card with these other cards, especially with that Ace of Swords, right? It feels like it's sort of like I'm leaving what's in the past in the past. I'm putting a death to that so that I can move forward and begin anew and not bring in that baggage from that past, wound or wounds of the past. All right, let's get one. Oh, the Ace of Cups shows up. How appropriate for this reading. The Ace of Cups is a new baby. It could be a new relationship. It could be proposals of some sort. It even could be marriage. Now, this comes up right under the Strength card. So somebody is very much so able to offer their cup of love to you or you to them because of the fact of loving themselves or loving yourself. And that's just absolutely beautiful. Okay. Let's just get, okay. Oh, we got the Queen of Wands. Now we're talking about fire, Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Now, the Queen of Wands is somebody that can be very feisty, very confident, very self-assured, but definitely somebody that stands in their power. All right. Okay, we get the Five of Cups that's sitting in the reverse. Now, this is all about moving on. This is learning that forgiveness, because remember, forgiveness is learning the lessons of the past. It's not anybody telling you they're sorry, right? Forgiveness comes from within you for you, okay? And so this is all about hope returning, feeling like you are recovering, or this person feels like you are recovering them from maybe something very hard that they went through, or you. One more from this deck. The Ten of Cups. The tens always signify the completion of cycles, okay? And so with this Ten of Cups, this is all about absolute total love, support, family. This is contentment. This is harmony. I mean, look at that. That's absolute harmony here. And so beautiful card to come up with these. All right, I want to see, I'm trying to decide, I want this deck. I want to see what this person thinks about when they think about you. So when this person thinks about you, what comes to their mind? Oh, the World card comes out. What in the world, okay? This is all about completing goals, completing the lessons in life, and being able to heal from them, and really being able to move forward into something on a whole new path, a whole new journey, okay? Again, this is very much reminiscent of leaving things in the past. So this person may feel like there's a big switch that's happening in this situation, and it's really coming down to a lot of learning from the past. Okay, that's all I can feel, learning from the past. The Emperor. Okay, now you could be dealing with an Aries or something within Aries season, but the Emperor, when the Emperor shows up, this is a great deal of respect. The Emperor gets respect. This is somebody that is very strategic in the way in which they think. And so this, and also could be a father figure. And so when this person thinks about you, they have that great deal of respect for you. As two major arcanas. This person feels a lot for you, and we have some powerful energy coming up. You know what? I'm going to take all of these. Oh, I flipped them over. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the Star card, and then the Nine of Cups. And so let's just start here first. And we're going to work our way through these, right? So the Five of Pentacles that sits in the reverse. You or this person may have felt very left out in the cold in some type of past situation, okay? Because that's what this card really represents. You can see they're out in the cold, feeling very abandoned by something or somebody or some people, okay? So feeling very unloved and abandoned. But now that we have it flipped over here in the reverse, now we're talking about, you know, really that hope returning, okay? Recovering from being left out in the cold, right? This is a major switch that's happening on, because it could represent a new home, a new job, some type of transition from a very stable and solid point, right? And so this person may see that you are in this process of transitioning in this way. And with the star card that shows up here, now the star illuminates what is in the dark, correct? It illuminates in the dark. And so the star represents having a lot of inner clarity. This person may feel like you have a lot of inner clarity now, that you want renewal, that you have a lot of hope for the future, that you may even start believing in miracles. And now we get the 9 of Cups. This person feels like you are a wish come true in their life. They feel very much so that they can have a lot of material abundance with you, a lot of prosperity with you. And this person also wants you to have a lot of good health. So not wanting to bring a lot of stress into your life. All right, I want one more of what this person thinks about, and then we will move to some oracle cards. All right. We got the Death card again. And so this person feels like you may be putting an end to some cycles or some part of your life, you know, whether it be for this relationship or for yourself, whatever the case is. But this person feels like you are going through some type of big transformation, and there's a lot of big changes, and that you're moving on from things that you may have gone through in the past that were at one time very painful to think about. All right, let us move to the oracle cards. Beautiful tarot spread. I love when you see respect, okay? Because, you know, it comes down to you can love people but not like them, you know? And so it's just nice to see that we get the wedding card. This situation involves marriage is what it says. All right. We got playfulness, and then unrequited love, which is sitting in the reverse. So we have playfulness in the upright. And playfulness says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You guys may have a lot of fun together, have a lot of laughs. Unrequited love in the reverse means that this is not an unrequited love situation, which I just said with that very first card that came out, which is the 2 of Cups, both giving equally into the situation. And when I say that, I don't mean that you're both giving the same things. You're giving what it is from you, and they're giving what it is from them that demonstrates their love for you. All right, we got girl talk. This is all about moving on, living in the moment, having fun, being happy single, but it's sitting in the reverse. So somebody may have been single for a period of time while healing, and they, you know, enjoyed it in the sense that they were healing and kind of offloading burdens. And now it's in the reverse. It's like, okay, we've done that. You know, the single life may be over. All right. We got healthy choices and freaking love. Now, this card in this deck, love, really lines up to the fact that we saw the strength card twice, because this is all about unconditional love, self-love, feeling a sense of oneness with yourself, following your own passions and where your heart is pulling you. And also we have healthy choices. Now this is all about making healthy choices in love and in life. And this is about self-love, self-care, and just being happier in general. Beautiful. All right, let us get one of these soulmate manifest cards. And then we're going to, I guess I'll get one more oracle. I'll get a fairy temple. All right, this says, never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. Now, this could be something that's just like, hey, make sure that you keep yourself grounded in situations so that you don't make decisions that may make permanent changes in your life that you may not want. And so that could be in any form. It could be, you know, just tempering your responses to a situation so that it doesn't go too far, or, you know, whatever this card means to you, you just take that as it resonates. Could mean so many things. All right. Whoa. Hello, Fairy Temple. You just came out like you were just great. See, we got leadership. Lead, teach, and self-govern. Okay. And so this is all about really handling yourself in a very mature way from an emotional standpoint, and also just from a life standpoint as a whole. You know, when you look at this person, that's in this picture, they have berries that are growing out of her hair, flowers that are growing off her little antler things. And so it's like you have the ability to be very abundant, but you must take that leadership for your life. Okay. All right. Let us get some personal messages. Let's switch it up. Okay. I'm just going to get a cup. All right. All right. We got... Passion can drive you. If you aren't moving, then you aren't listening to it. So always listen to yourself. And then we get clarity. Okay, clarity has been showing up a lot in this one. All right, let's get... Now, because of the big changes, I actually have 2 decks with these personal messages, and I'm going to pull from the other deck as well. So we have Karma has its target. Now, this is really important when we go to heal. And when we're healing from things that people have done to us, we have to understand that karma will take care of that. You do your healing and move on. Don't be worried about what their karma is. That's in the past, okay? And this says you are stronger than you think, okay? So if you've been doubting on you, stand strong in who you are. You're a strong person. All right. Whoa. All right. From this other deck, you gave up too soon. And so a lot of times when I pull this, it feels like if you and this person had split up at some point, then there may be a caution to that. But I'm feeling a lot like with these other cards that you may have given up on yourself too soon from maybe reaching a goal or a dream of yours. And so these cards right here, the reason they're different is because these are more about life and career. And so you gave up too soon is you may have given up on a dream of yours that didn't happen quick enough, whatever the case is. So you think about that. We have a number 6. So 6 could be significant. Achievement tastes so good. Okay. And this says more education equals more opportunity. All right, so those were the extra messages from that deck. All right, let's get some poems. Some poems, child, like I'm about to do a whole show over here. We're not going to do an open mic tonight, but we're going to get one poem excerpt is what we are going to do tonight. And maybe one day I will bring and, say an entire poem on here, but we will see. All right, I'm going to take both of these. All right. We got number 40, regret. I want to take all the pain I ever caused back because I've gotten it 10 times over and 1,000,000 times knocked off track. This may be how you feel, like I'm getting karma from maybe what I did to other people. But listen, it's okay because you started this reading with the 2 of Cups. So you could be getting some good karma for somebody that did you wrong. You never know. All right. We got number 21, ecstasy. Enjoying the every now and then shots of dirty thoughts. As I sip on your seduction, your ecstasy once again has me caught. Ooh, fiery, passionate connection right there. That poem is all about, just how you feel so connected to somebody so quickly. All right, that they make you feel a sense of ecstasy like you're high on them. All right, if this person could say anything to you, no pride, no ego, no fear, what would they say to you? We can make it through the storms. I wish you didn't know that side of me. So there may have been, some times where maybe things went a little bit sideways. And so they're like, I'm sorry you had to see that. It says, I'm watching. I could have or should have treated you better. And so this person may be really thinking about how they can treat you better. I am happiest when I'm with you. Beautiful. All right. Whoa. I want to bring justice. I want to bring justice to your life. All right. Too many with that. All right. Let's get a couple more and then we'll close this reading on out. I'm going to take them. They came out almost perfectly, so let's go with it. I love our inside jokes. I want to fight for us. I pretend not to crave you as much as I really do out of fear. We can fix it together. I love how sexy you are, and then kiss me. All right, well, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.